Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel where we talk about programming. So in this session I'm going to discuss about one of the method, that is start. So earlier we have discussed like the run method, sleep method. Now third is the start method. So no, sorry, not the start method, join method. So yeah, start method obviously we have discussed. So what happens is like when there is a thread class, right? So if you see, this is the first thread class, this is the second thread class, right? And what I'm doing, I'm passing it into this thread class like this and starting these threads. So save this and let me clear the screen. So I'm saying java thread join example.java. Thread join, okay, java c, right? And I'm saying java thread join example c. Here if you see it, both the thread started at the same time. But how, am I saying it? See, this t1 has method implementation, run method implementation, and it has a sleep of 5000 milliseconds. That means roughly 5 seconds, right? But still, if you see, when I started it, it started both of them at the same time. Started at the same time. It is not waiting for the 5 seconds, right? But still, it is stopping after this thread is stopping after 5 seconds. So when I'm saying this, when I'm writing t1 start, t2 start, it is running at the same time. So when this t1 started, that means this particular thread started, it is the second line is not waiting for completion of this particular thread. This t2, which is the thread 2, is not waiting for this to complete, so it will go in a at the same time. So usually what happens is, for example, if you are writing any program in the java code, so it will execute the first line, then only go to the second line. So it always wait, because this is always go in a sequential manner, right? But in case of thread, it will just start the thread. Now this is a separate entity, this is separate thread, it is running in the background, and after that it will execute the second thread, that is this one, and it is also running in the background. So it is not waiting for the first thread to complete. So this is how it works. But in many scenarios what happens is like you have to make it waiting. For example, if there are 50 threads, right, and some of them you wanted to complete and uh, uh, go further, some of them you want to complete, because the execution result of those threads are work will work as an input to the other threads. That is possible. So how we could get the result from particular thread, that we will discuss later. But for the scenario, so for example, if there are 50 threads, let's say first 10 threads I wanted to execute in a sequential manner, I don't want to wait for them, let them complete. And let's say there are two threads which has some execution output, and I want to use them into this other thread. So what I will do is like I will make them complete, right, their processing. Once they will complete, they will send some response, and I will execute the other 28, right? Let's say in that manner. So in for doing that, what we have to do is we have to use join. So what I could do is I will simply say, because these method give you the interrupted exception, so I'm adding this join into the try catch. So in this case, what I'm saying, or what I'm instructing, like start the T1, let it complete. Once it will complete, then only you could start the T2 thread, right? So if I will execute, first let me compile this and execute. See, thread 1 started. It will take 5 seconds to complete. Then the thread 2 will start running. So this is how we could make it in a sequence, so that if there is any output from the first thread, we could utilize it into second thread. That's why we use this join method. This is the end of this topic. For more videos like this, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel. I will see you in the next video with another interesting topic. Thank you for watching my videos.